Howdy, y'all. Today I want to show you guys a technique that I really enjoy. It's one of my favorites, and I love the colors. The colors are the same from the last pour that we did with the colander, but it's a different technique, and it's so pretty. Stay tuned so we can see what it looks like. Alright, the canvas I'm working on is one that I had some paint on, and I just it's still wet, so I just made it level as I could with my fingers or whatever. It's all gonna get covered and poured over anyway. I just didn't want big lumps in one area, so that wasn't a mess up, I promise. This is going to be a 12 by 24 inch standard canvas. And right now I'm just layering my paints. They call it a dirty pour, I think. But basically it's just layering your paints. And these are the same colors as the last one where we did with the colander. It's Mars Black, Titanium White, Phthalo Green, and a mixture of Lime Green and Fluorescent Green. So it's the same colors. I'm just layering it pretty good. Again, I don't want those two colors, the white and the black, to mix to make gray. I want to keep them separate so that the greens can pop like you saw in the last one. This one, you'll have to wait and see to find out how it's going to turn out. But a hint is really pretty. So yeah, so here we go. I'm just gonna pour it out and you'll see the technique here in a moment. Okay, right here I'm just picking up one side, and this is why I call it the lean-to, is because you're leaning it to the side and the paint is just gonna go down and the lines are gonna, disperse, and all the colors are gonna go. I still got some gray in there, I see, but that's okay. And yeah, I just pour the paint on there, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tilt it, and right now I'm trying to get smaller lines to break up all the really thick lines, so it's not big giant blocks of color. It's fine. I like it either way. It's just that I for this one I chose to do it that way. And right now I'm just trying to get all the paint off, make sure there's plenty of paint on the canvas so that I can keep my composition when I'm ready to. Right now, that paint that I'm pouring right now is all gonna get poured off the side, so it's not a big deal. Ooh, look at the inside, so pretty. So here we go. We're getting ready to tilt. I've got plenty of paint on there, more than enough, which is good. Right now, I want to keep the lines semi-straight, but not really. So I'm just gonna you see how the paint, you can see where the weight of the paint is. Okay, and so what I want to do is I always want to bring it back to the center so that so I can keep as much of my composition as possible, and I can have more of a control over where the paint is going. See, right now it looks all jarbled and stuff, but as I move the paint around, I can kind of figure out where I want it to go and cover the entire canvas. Right now I'm trying to cover the canvas and make sure the lines are still straight, and that's why I keep putting it towards the center. Look at those cells. I did not expect those cells, but those cells are popping. Sorry about all the sniffling and stuff, by the way, guys. It's cold up here and so it's change of weather, so apologies for that. But yeah, this painting right now, I think I have a little bit too much white, but it also is really cool, I think, because it's almost like a cloudy effect, sort of. You'll see in a minute. But I would have liked to have more green showing, but yeah, the white sort of took over right here, but it's still really beautiful. And that's pretty much how it's gonna dry. I've gotten most of the paint off. That's gonna come off. And so yeah, this is it. This is gonna be it. I'm gonna fix up the corners and the edges, get all the drips, and there we go. About to see the wet results. All right, we got the wet results here, and as you can see, that white is moving around and getting thicker, but you can still see some of the greens and the black, and it did not mix so much that it made gray, which I'm happy about. And those are some cells up there. I like cells, not a whole lot, but I do like them in certain situations. But yeah, this is what a lean-to looks like, and you're about to see the dry results. Here we go. Alright guys, I'd just like to say thank you guys for taking a gander at my video. If you guys like what you see, leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and hook me up on social media. I am on pretty much all of them. You'll see down in the description. Just hit that title and you'll see it. Thanks again, guys. Bye.